Are we live? Hello, very warm welcome. Lewis Hamilton, fifth win at Circuit of the Americas. Pretty epic race. We saw some good battles. The big talking point is Max's penalty. What a load of bullshit. They constantly run wide, practice qualifying the race. They've been running wide, turn 8, turn 9, not sure which turn, halfway around the lap, and turn 19. Constantly been running wide, no one stays out. Max, it's the last lap of the race. He's gone all four wheels off, yes, but it's absolutely bullshit by the stewards. I'm going to be covering a video specifically on that topic, but it's just bullshit. No way he should have. He's basically been robbed of a podium. They've been consistently running wide, turn 8, turn 9, turn 19, all weekend. No one stays out. And then Max goes four wheels off to overtake Kimi. It's the last lap of the race, and they've penalised him. He gets a 5-second penalty, and yeah, Raikkonen's back on the podium. Good build-up all weekend. I was loving the way they introduced the drivers out. Usain Bolt on the podium, Michael Buffer. It was actually a pretty good weekend. I'm not a huge fan of the track, but the build-up was pretty good. Hamilton first. Vettel, great start by Vettel, gets in the lead, and then lap 6 or 7, Hamilton gets DRS and overtakes him, and that's basically where he won the race. It's his 5th win at Circuit of the Americas. He now only needs to finish 5th at Mexico. Hamilton, no matter what Vettel does, 5th or better, Hamilton will win the championship. I've got Vettel leads, Hamilton overtakes. Great battle between Ricciardo and Bottas. He did one of his late lunges, Daniel Ricciardo. Thought he was going to lose his front wing. That was a good battle. Sainz, an absolute worldy overtake on Sergio Perez. For me, he is the driver of the day. Everyone's going to give it Max, and rightfully so. 16th to 3rd. In my opinion, he got 3rd, but officially he got 4th, so 16th to 4th. Gonna have to stand up, my knee's killing. But I will give it Carlos Sainz. Debut weekend for Renault, and he finishes 7th. Absolute wildy. Ericsson, Magnussen crash. Basically, Sebastian Vettel's coming through to lap them, and clumsy manoeuvre by Ericsson. He gets a 5th-place penalty. DNFs, Hulkenberg, Verline, Ricciardo, Alonso. Another retirement for Fernando Alonso, engine-based, no doubt. Congratulations, Honda. Sure, you're very proud. Only 3 races of the nightmare to go. But the bottom line is, Max's penalty is absolute bollocks. It's so inconsistent. This is what we hate. We want to see racing. Raikkonen was going so slow anyway. So Max has gone for it. Yes, he's 4 wheels off the track, but let's not beat around the bush. They've been doing it all weekend in other places, so what's the difference? It's the last lap of the race, and they've punished him. I can't believe it. I'd be absolutely fuming if I was a Dutchie, but I'm gonna do a separate video on it, on it, because I want to talk about it. It's currently 10:15 at night, so got to be a bit quieter than usual. But the audio should still be good. Yeah, I'll run you down the order. Hamilton first, 5 wins at Circuit of the Americas. Needs 5th place or better. 5th place, basically, he needs at Mexico. And he's going to do that, isn't he? Because he's finished every single race this season. His worst finish has been at Monaco, I believe, and that was 7th. Was it 7th? 8th? He's finished every race this season, so he's going to be world champion in Mexico. And it's amazing. I'm proud to have followed him since 2006. GP2 days I followed him, and now to see that he's going to be a 4-time world champion is amazing. Vettel second, did a 2-stop strategy. Kimi third, let him through. Good team work by Kimi. Max 4th, should have been 3rd. It's an absolute scandal, is that penalty. Bottas, yet again, doesn't perform. I mean, he stayed out with the 1 stop, they all passed him, and then he pits. So why didn't he just do the same strategy as Vettel and Max? He's just not doing it. Nico Rosberg used to push Hamilton, he used to finish second, he used to win a lot more races. Bottas just doesn't do it. I've just noticed I've got a pen on my ear. Oh well, how to look like a dickhead on camera. complete. Esteban Ocon 6, yet again, two Force Indias were battling. I thought it was going to end in tears. For me, driver of the day, Carlos Sainz's Renault debut. He's just a phenomenal driver. I will say it, future world champion Carlos Sainz, along with Max, future world champion. Carlos Sainz is a world-class driver, in my opinion. Star of qualifying, star of the race for me. He should have probably got Ocon, and he would have been best of the rest on his debut. Perez 8th, don't know what happened, complaining on the radio, let me past Ocon, and then basically let me past Ocon, and then his pace went off. 9th Massa, 10th Kvyat, good comeback by Kvyat on his return. Grosjean 11th, Van Dorn 12th, Hartley 13th, and then we've got Stroll and Ericsson. I haven't got them written down, so I don't know which way they've finished. And Magnussen would be there as well. So Stroll, I think it was Stroll. No, it could have been. No, I'm not sure. Stroll, Ericsson, Magnussen were the last places. But the bottom line is, Mercedes have won the Constructors. I don't think I've actually said that. I'm that fuming with Max's penalty. Mercedes have won the Constructors' Championship. We all knew it was going to happen. It's nothing new. They've wrapped it up in Austin. Hamilton's 5th win at Circuit of the Americas. And Max has got a right to be fuming. Absolute bullshit. Inconsistent wankers at the stewards. Whoever's in that steward's office at Circuit of the Americas should be ashamed of themselves. No consistency. How can you go practice qualifying the race? They run wide, turn 8, turn 9, turn 19 all weekend. No one says out. You see Verline in qualifying, turn 19, completely off the track, and he improves his lap time, and no one says anything. But Max, it's the last lap of the race, you getting everything out the car, and they penalise him. It's a scandalous decision, but I will cover it more. We've been going 7 minutes. I enjoyed the race. I'm going back downstairs to watch all the interviews. I want to hear what Max says, and then I'll cover the Max. Actually, I'll cover it on a video because it's a scandalous penalty. But I am happy because Hamilton is basically the champion. Mercedes have won the Constructors. Carlos Sainz is my driver of the day, but the Max penalty is bollocks. Absolutely bullshit. You should be ashamed of yourself. Stewards, I think it's Mika Salo is one of the stewards. Embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing to penalise the Dutchman who's come from 16th on the grid to 3rd, and they penalise him. Unbelievable. 8 minutes is up. Like, subscribe, I was always comment. Dutchies, get your comments in. I want to hear what you got to say. I think it's bullshit. What do you think? As you can tell, I do write notes down. I do write notes down during the race. Yeah, thanks for watching. Hamilton, 4-time champion of the world, and the stewards are inconsistent wankers. I'll see you next time. I'll be covering the Max debate in a separate video because it's a big topic. Thanks for watching. Ciao.